Hey everybody, Thacia here with Legacy of Light in conjunction with One Love Wellness Center here in Menasha, Wisconsin, coming to you for one of my 365 days from my heart to yours. And today is also Weekly Wednesday Love, which I will be sharing on Facebook. So I chose to just pick a card for you all today. And guess what showed up? Pretty fantastic. So this is from the Sacred Rebels guidebook by Alana Fairchild. So, Legacy of Light. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those that have come before you, your ancestral lines, not only in blood but also in spirit. Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel. From your heart and with the belief in yourself, the more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of the legacy for those that will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage, love, and respect that is passed down from each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and to shine your essence in the world. To be like the sun, radiant and unapologetic of your nature. The oracle of legacy of light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you are making, or have made, or soon will make, is the one in alignment with your sacred purpose and your spiritual path of healing and growth. The legacy of light cannot be ignored without some detriment to your sense of well-being. If you are asking about a particular question and drew this card, then part of your answer to that question is the issue at hand is the utmost importance to your spiritual growth. Even if it seemed like a relatively insignificant question, the energy around this matter is relevant to your sacred birthright to shine. Perhaps you need to trust more, to know that all is well, no matter what it appears to be, and to ask for help and to believe that you deserve to receive it. The legacy of light also asks that you call on the unconditionally loving support that exists for you every day. This light will offer you all manner of assistance. To not call upon it is like starving because you believe you have no means to acquire food, whilst a feast lays before your eyes. If you would only partake of it, perhaps you worry that you've been asking too much of those around you that wish to assist you. However, this is a mistaken belief. Those beings of unconditional love who assist us spiritually each day need to shine just as we do. When they are embraced for their purpose to assist with the spiritual growth of humanity through unconditional love, they too become part of the legacy of light, shining bright with love and helping to illuminate the world. Although you may doubt your goodness at times, and being human does mean that there will be some very dark moments on your path. This oracle affirms that you are coming from love, with the pure intention to simply live your life and do your best in any circumstances in which you find yourself. You are being asked to avail yourself to the help that is awaiting your request, so that your own light can become a part of the greater shining, the legacy of divine brilliance made manifest upon the earth. This oracle is also guiding you to something in your family history or spiritual ancestry that is relevant to you now. Your spiritual ancestry can be recognized through the traditions and cultures you are intrigued by and interested in. They do not have to be the same as the spiritual traditions that you are raised with in this lifetime, although they may be. The influence of your family history and the spiritual tradition may be encouraging and constructive, but it may be also holding you back. Sometimes we are unintentionally absorbed the hidden fears of our parents or our religious upbringing, such as the belief that dreams cannot manifest or that we have to compromise to the point of losing what makes us feel truly alive. If you can relate to this or want healing just in case it is happening beyond the level of your conscious awareness, simply complete the healing process below. And we will be doing that. And I just wanted to add in that the ancestry, your spiritual ancestry, is is all part of you. It's part of your DNA. It's part of your Akash. It's part of this, what they call your Akashic records. That is all in you, and it's all available to you at any moment. You just have to make the choice to want that and to ask it to be brought forth, because we all have it within us, and each of us has, a unique Akashic records to ourselves, and our ancestors are also us, and they're also part of us. And it's not just this lifetime, it's all the lifetimes, and they literally run congruent. So it's available to you whenever you want. So, if you are involved in a group project, this oracle is asking you to stay true to your heart of why you began working together in the first place, and to seek assistance, protection, and guidance from the source that loves all of us unconditionally. You can do this through the healing process below. Finally, if you need a jolt to recognize that you're a creative being, entitled to explore your ingenuity, perhaps through taking a class or pursuing your own artistic interests at home, then this oracle brings the particular guidance that yes, this is part of your life's path, and you're encouraged to take it further. You are also acknowledged through this oracle as having some special creative and healing offering to make of the world in this lifetime. You will leave the legacy of light for the greater good upon this planet, and you will be lovingly supported in many ways by the great creative universal intelligence when you ask for help. If you don't know how to do that, just complete the healing process, and we will do that. And this, card, I had this deck, a couple years, I got it a year and a half or 2 years ago, whatever. But this is what gave me the courage to create Legacy of Light, to create my legacy of light, to create my path of rainbow shamanism, which I was called to do on my own, and to forge this path from what I've been learning and from all of my ancestors, from my DNA, the things that are in my Akash that I can bring forth. It doesn't just happen overnight, but it gradually happens, and each little step just brings you closer to the real you, to the light, to my legacy of light, to your legacy of light. You are being called to share and to be you and create the path that you were brought here to create. So the healing process, you can say aloud with me: through unconditional love, I am open to receiving the support, guidance, protection, and assistance that I need to manifest the legacy of light that shines through me now. I release any conscious or unconscious attachments to beliefs or relationship patterns that hold me back from fully shining my light in the world. I ask that my creative journey be aligned with my spiritual path and blessed for the greatest good. So be it. Now it asks you to place your hands in prayer at your heart and close your eyes. So just, I just lost my page. Bow your head to your hands and imagine, sense, perceive that a beautiful golden light pours down from the center of the universe into the top of your head. It then flows slowly down through your head into your heart, all the way down through your body and out through the soles of your feet. When you are ready, simply open your eyes and you have completed the healing process. So, anyone who watches this video ever, you are being called to bring forth your legacy of light, to honor your sacred birthright, to create the path that you have chosen to create as a creator of your own reality, of your own life. You're being called to step forth and share everything that you are, and however you are being called to share this, and know that you are being called to share this, because you are always divinely guided. So if you're watching this, you are divinely guided to watch this video, to be given hope and help that you can create your legacy of light for this world, that you can share your legacy of light with this world in whatever manner that works for you as an individual. We are all unique parts of the whole, and only we can express our divineness how we can. So make the creative choices that you are being guided to. Share your love, share your light, continue the projects, continue on your path, and just know that you are being divinely guided, and at every moment you have been and you will be. So, bring forth your legacy of light. And just know that you are eternally adored and loved. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. And you can also get a hold of me in the other ways, through the description of the video. That really was hard to get out. So I also do teach how to go into your own Akashic records so that you can go in and find the parts and the pieces that you want to, and you can heal the whatever perceptions that you are still holding on to that you don't need anymore. And we all have access to our own, and I am just about empowerment and teaching people how to do this for themselves and to learn their magnificence. So if you want to, go ahead and you can do that through the Legacy of Light website, or get a hold of me through One Love Wellness Center. And yeah, I would love to help you out. So I love you all, and I will see you back here tomorrow.